Hi friends, thank you so much for clicking on my video. So today I'm super excited because I'm going to be reviewing the Fumi Juvias Place collaboration palette. Fumi, if you don't know who she is, she's actually a YouTuber and influencer. And she has a makeup channel and beauty channel here on YouTube. And I am so excited that Juvia's Place has decided to actually collaborate with Fumi for several reasons. One, she is a woman of color, she is Nigerian, she is black. And second, you know, Fumi doesn't have 1 million followers, 2 million followers. And a lot of these collaborations out here nowadays, they only want to collaborate with these really big YouTubers with really huge followings. And people like you and me, you know, who would love to maybe one day collaborate with a brand. You know, it's so far off in the distance and it's such a far away dream that it's hard for us to imagine that a brand would want to work with us being so small. So Fumi, who I believe has like around 50K followers on YouTube, you know, she's not a huge influencer, you know, so Juvia's Place deciding to work with her, I think is amazing and is a great precedent that I hope other brands take. And third, and this is the most important, is, you know, here on my channel, all I do is talk about inclusivity. All I talk about is brands opening up their talent pools for people of color, for plus size people, but also let's not forget about the people who are older. Fumi is 50 years old. Do you guys hear me? 50. And Juvia's Place decided to collaborate with her. I don't think any other brand ever has collaborated with someone who is 50 years old. And I really wanted to see Juvia's Place, you know, overcome the drama that was going on. And I wanted to see them really start working with people of color and really help, you know, build us up as a community. And then they come out with this. And I'm like, yes, this is what I wanted. I think this is what everyone wanted to see, is Juvia's Place doing something like this for the community, for us, you know. And I'm very happy, and I hope other brands decide to follow suit, hop in line, and start doing this like Juvia's Place. It shouldn't matter how many followers you have. It shouldn't matter, you know, your nationality or your age. You know, people who love makeup come in all different shapes, sizes, and ages. So, just saying. So with that, I'm going to stop rambling, and I'm going to get started with this video. Okay, so I do want to put a little disclaimer out there. Juvia's Place was awesome enough to send me this package. So I did not buy this myself. I was sent this, which is completely amazing. When I heard that they wanted to send me the Fumi palette, I was ecstatic. This was literally what, like, the collection that I was really interested in, and this palette looked beautiful. So I was so excited. So this is actually the PR box, which this is your girl Fumi looking like a queen, looking like a boss. So then when we open the box, so I got the makeup bag, which is so beautiful. Once again, it has Fumi on it. Like, do you guys see that? Ugh, this bag is so beautiful, and it's so big. So like, this is a great bag to travel with. Juvia's Place actually do have really good makeup bags. Fun fact. But like, you can literally travel with this and probably fit a whole face full of makeup in here, so that's awesome. So once we open the bag, you know, I have the Fumi palette, which was in there, which is amazing. And then, like all of the Juvia's Place palettes, it doesn't have a mirror, unfortunately. But I don't actually really use the mirror in palettes, so I'm not too worried about that. But then this is the Fumi palette right here, which is gorgeous. It's a 6-pan eyeshadow palette. The pans are huge. They're the same size as the Magic palette, I believe. Yeah, so Fumi actually did do a video comparing this to several other Juvia's Place palettes, because there was some concern that the colors were repeats in other palettes, and she went through and showed like the colors that were being compared to other colors in other palettes, and none of these are repeats. These are all original shades for this palette. So I'm gonna zoom you guys in so you guys can get all up close and personal. Alright guys, so I zoomed you guys into my face so you guys can get all up and close and personal. I did do my brows and set my eyelids and stuff off camera, so we don't gotta waste time with that. You guys have seen that a million times. And Your girl finally bought the e.l.f. eye tape. And I kind of like it. It's a lot less harsh than the Scotch tape that I've been using. I do cut them in half though, because they're really long strips, and I was using the long strips, but then I realized I was wasting product when one strip could literally work for both. So I cut mine in half, but your girl finally got on board. I kind of like it. So yeah, just saying. The first color that I'm going in with is Sister to Sister, which is this, it has like a pinky kind of undertone, more like a pinky salmon. Yeah, I would probably say it has like a pinky salmon kind of color. So it's Sister to Sister. So this is the color right here. And I'm going to throw that in my transition, which I've already started doing. And it's a really nice color. It blends, it's really soft. It doesn't feel chalky. It doesn't have like kickback up in the pan, if you can tell. See? Like, no kickback. So I'm liking it so far. So we're gonna... That's really pretty. I don't know about you guys, but I think that's pretty, right? Alright. So I'm gonna go in with 7 right here, which is this hot pink. Isn't that so pretty? It's literally like that traditional like Barbie kind of pink. I'm like obsessed. So we're gonna go in 7, and we're going to also throw that in our crease. Whoa, that is pink. Do you guys see that? If that's not a pink, I don't know what is. Ooh, pinky pink. Do you guys see how pink that is? That is so... And that's still the same dip. Like, I haven't re-dipped. So that's actually really... That's such a good pink. Oh my god. That pink is stunning. This is probably one of the best pinks I've used in a palette. It like blends really easily. It doesn't like cling to any patches. Yeah, that's a beautiful pink. I'm living. I'm for it. Alright. So I'm now going to go in with the color Aiden, which is this purple shade right here. And I'm going to add that also in the crease. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. Aiden. Yeah, I'm going to add Aiden to the eye. Alright, so now that I've added that color, I'm going to go on my Anastasia eyelid primer, and I'm going to cut my crease because it wouldn't be a get with the glow makeup look if I didn't cut my crease, right? So I'm going to cut my crease, and then we're going to continue on with this tutorial. Alright, so now that we have our crease cut, yeah, so we're going to go back in with the color Aiden, and we're going to blend out these harsh edges of this cut crease. Alright, so now that I have blended out Aiden on the outer corner, I'm going to take some more of 7, which is the hot pink shade, and I am going to also put that in my crease. I'm going to create a gradient in. So we're going to take the color 7, and we're going to also add that to this cut crease. Alright, now that I have blended 7 also on the cut crease in the middle, I'm going to go in with FDV Approved, which is this really pretty light gold champagne kind of color in the palette. And I'm going to put that on the inner corner of this cut crease. So this is the color right here. Okay, so that shade, FDV Approved, is beautiful. It's super shiny and reflective and metallic without me even foiling it. A part of me wants to see what it looks like foiled, but you know what? I'm kind of liking the way it looks now, so I'm not even going to foil this shade. And if you guys watch my videos, you know I foil every metallic shade. It's just what I do. But this shade was so beautiful and went on so amazingly. We're not even going to foil. But how you guys like the look so far? I'm contemplating if I want to add some detail in the crease. Do I want to? I contemplate if I want to add this like purple glitter. Yeah, so I decided I'm going to add a little bit of this NYX liquid crystal glitter in the color Crystal Pink. And I'm going to add that to the cut crease just to define it a little bit more. Why not? This palette is very bold, so we're gonna go for it. Yeah, that just made the look. Do you guys see this? Yes. So we're gonna fast forward through the complexion. You guys have seen me do my foundation 1,000,001 times. I will show you guys the products, and as always I will have it in the description box below so you guys know what products and colors I use. But we're gonna speed this up. I don't want this video to be super long like every other video I put up, so that's what we're gonna do. Alright guys, so the complexion is done. This is what I'm working with right now. So we're going to finish up the eyes. So we're going to go back into the palette and we're going to take 7 and Adrian, and we're going to just smoke out our lower lash line. I already put eyeliner on, which you guys have already seen was the LA Girl, which is the LA Girl Shockwave Neon Liner in the color Vivid, which is this really bright purple. So like I said, I'm going to be using a mixture of the colors Adrian and 7 to smoke out my lower lash line. Alright, so now that I smoked out my lower lash line, I'm going to go back in with FDV approved, and I'm going to put that in my inner corner to highlight this eye look, which this eye look is banging, so it doesn't need much. So the only thing we have left is lips, and unfortunately I do not have the lip glosses in this collection. I'm bummed. I know they're on their way, but I didn't have them for this video, unfortunately. So I'm gonna actually go in with Colored Rain, and this is called Berry Rain. It's a beautiful purple shade that I think is just gonna take this whole look over the edge. Just so you guys know that the two lip products in the collection, one's like a nude gloss and then one is like a really deep purple berry shade. When I get them in, I'll try to insert them in another video somehow, but yeah, I don't have the lip glosses, unfortunately. I'm sorry, but we're gonna go in with this beauty. Alright, so the only thing left I have to do is set my face, and I'm going to be using my Anastasia Dewy set. I just been loving this. This just gives your skin like the best glow. It's summertime. Everybody wants that JLo glow. So this is what I've been using and I've been loving it. Alright guys, so this is the final look. I just threw on a little chain and fixed my little baby hairs, but this is the final look using the Fumi and Juvias Place collaboration palette. This look is stunning. Oh my god, like these shadows are amazing, and you know what? I expect nothing less from Juvia's Place. That's one thing they do perfectly, is create a bomb eyeshadow palette. Their eyeshadow palettes are always super pigmented. The shimmers and the metallics are super vibrant and super shiny and metallic and bold. The mattes always blend perfectly. There was little to no fallout in the whole entire palette, which I love. Fallout doesn't really bother me too much, but when I have a palette that doesn't do fallout, I take note. So this palette had like no fallout, even on my face. When you guys look at the video that you guys just watched, you guys probably noticed like no fallout on my cheeks, underneath my eyes, nothing. I think maybe there was a little bit of the pink. The pink maybe had a little bit of fallout, but nothing extreme, nothing crazy, barely anything. Like I said, these metallic shades, the bomb. So I used 4 of the 6 colors in this whole entire palette. I used Adrian, FDV approved, Sister to Sister, and I used 7. I didn't use Old or Glam. I believe that's how you pronounce it, Old or Oli. I didn't use these two, so I'm going to swatch them for you guys so you guys know what they look like. So first off, these are the 2 shades. So this one is Glam, so you guys can see. Like, are you guys serious? Like, do you see how pretty that is? Like, oh my god, like, it's just gorgeous. And this one is Old. Like, and that's a matte, and that actually swatched pretty good. Like, do you guys see that? So those are the two shades right here. This one is Glam, the top copper shimmer, and then the red matte right here is Old. So those are the two shades I didn't use in this look. So I'm super excited that Juvia's Place wanted to work with me and send me this product so I can do this video for you guys. You know, I hope that they continue on this track of working with influencers that are normally not recognized or worked with by other brands. Like I said earlier in the video, I think this is a beautiful thing. This is something that all brands need to take note of, that influencers come in different shapes, sizes, colors, and ages. And I'm so happy that they decided to work with Fumi. She really is a wonderful person. I'm going to link her channel in the description box below if you want to go check her out. She really is a sweet woman. She talks about like her life and her kids and her love for makeup. She just has a great channel. So I'm gonna link her in the description box below. I am so happy that I was able to do this video and support her. I hope you guys support her and go pick up these items. Like I said, there's the palette that I showed you, and she also has two glosses. One is a really deep berry gloss and one is a nude. Please go support Fumi. This is amazing. We need to support collabs like this. And with that, guys, thank you so much for clicking on my video. Please don't forget to like this video if you liked me reviewing this palette. If you support Fumi, if you support me, definitely like this video. Why don't you comment down in the comment box below, are you interested in this collection? Are you going to pick anything up? If anything, what are you going to pick up? And then also, do not forget to subscribe to my channel. It means the world to me every time I get another subscriber. I'm growing on this platform, which makes me so happy, and I would love for you to become part of the Get With The Glow family. We have a fun time over here, I promise. We're a barrel of laughs, and I would love for you to join the fam. So please hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you know when I upload another video. And with that, guys, bye, friends.